Whoa! What's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Look at me knowing what day it is, right? So, we're heading to the gym right now. We'll get on the parkway. The construction's still here. And we are off to get after it, baby. Man, it's a, temperature-wise, a beautiful day. Still gray outside. Feels like we've been living in, like Washington State, you know? All the stereotypes where it's just a gloom there. That's all there is in the state. So we're kicking things off, looking good, feeling strong. Jacked up our food a little bit yesterday, so we're feeling good today. It's a little later than normal, than I normally lift. I don't know what happened last night, man. I couldn't get an ounce of sleep. Like, my body wasn't tired at all, and my mind was just running rampant. Ironically, I'm sure this has something to do with it. It was one of the first days in a long time I haven't taken any, like, sleep aid pills, like a melatonin gummy or something like that. Just because I ran out, and I'm like, it'll be all right. I'll get them tomorrow. But nay. It was not all right. So I'm going to have to get them today. So I got up super early. I had to shoot all the way over to the gym for one client for a half hour. Because normally if I tell somebody I'll be somewhere, I'll be there no matter what. And I had this other client where she was babysitting her grandkids. And I believe I told this story, but if I didn't, here you go. And if I did, I apologize. But I'll make it quick. I'll give you the abbreviated version. She was babysitting her grandkids, and she's like, yeah, they both have pink eye. Like, I'll see you tomorrow. You know, and I'm like, hold on a second. I go, I will not see you tomorrow. She's like, no, I feel fine. Well, this is like I get an update on it, I guess. This was yesterday night, she told me. She's like, I feel okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, you are not coming in tomorrow. You know, I'll see you next week. I hope you're fine. Of course I do. But I'm not looking to be the guinea pig to find out if you actually are or not, you know? Oh, and I got my hair cut yesterday. How are we looking? We looking sharp? That's what I mean. Like, it didn't look crazy long in the other, on all the other videos I was taking, but, you know, this is how short I like it. So, when it grows out, you know, it looks very different from what I like. I like that little fade on the side. It makes me feel put together a little bit. What was funny was, you probably think this takes, I don't know, 10 minutes to do, right? But I've been going to my barber for over 10 years. The shop itself for like 15 years. My guy for over 10 years. Because the old guy I used to use retired. So, my guy's great. Big fan of him. And, we'll chit-chat a lot. And it was just me and him in there yesterday. It was awesome. So, I was in the chair for like 45 minutes, an hour. Just chit-chatting, getting every little hair fucking boom, 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 boom. And, my boys over at Paradise Cuts, in Seaford, they do a really good job. A really good small mom and pop shop. So if you're ever looking for a new barber, they're great. Can't recommend them enough. So, anyway, leg day is upon us. I got 2 meals in me so far. I'm sorry, 3 meals in me. What happened was I had my my pre-wake up breakfast, right? I had that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Today I didn't do that. Today, since I didn't sleep at all, I got up, I had my pre-wake up breakfast, quote unquote, as my actual breakfast, like meal 1, to then continue about the day. Meal 2 I had after that 30-minute client. I ate right then. After that, I'm like, man, I know it's not going to be a great workout if I just if I hang around, have another meal, and go to the gym now like I normally would. So I'm like, you know what, let me go home, clock out for a couple hours. So I ended up falling asleep for 2.5 hours. had some weird dreams. But I think I got better quality sleep in those 2.5 hours than I did all night last night. So, clocked out, woke up feeling pretty good, which was great. Had my third meal, and then had myself a Pop-Tart, ice cream sundae flavor. You don't skimp on the ice cream sundae flavor, guys. It's the best. Had that. Got my pre-workout with me this time instead of in a locked bag behind me, because God forbid I got into my own gym bag. And man, that's about it this morning, you know. I saw somebody there's so many ducks in my yard, like in the water behind my house. So many ducks. I mean, like hundreds of ducks. I saw somebody taking out a hunting boat, just shooting across the bay with, you know, not a ripple in the water, man. Not a fucking ripple in that water. It was like glass. He was just. I would love if he brought me some. Maybe he will. He'll leave some on everybody's dock as a surprise, as a thank you for being the coolest neighbor ever. Or maybe not. You know, I don't know. But what I do know is whether it's going to be duck, or beef, or pineapples, or rice and pasta, we gotta start eating a lot more calories. You know, it sure as hell doesn't have to come from protein, because we're eating like 400 grams of protein a day right now. It's more than enough. 350, 400, something like that. It's plenty. Any more than that, our kidneys aren't even going to synthesize it. It's just going to get turned to uric acid and pissed out of the body. So we need to up our carbs. But now we don't want sugar and garbage, because we eat some of that, sure, don't get me wrong, because we're in bulking season. But we need quality glycogen-sourced carbohydrates. You know, I'm probably going to have to, not probably, today I'm going to, rather, double up my quality carb meals. So I have twice as many. With my white rice and my pasta, you know. So I'll go through about just over half a box of pasta a day, and almost a full rice cooker full of rice every day. Right? Yeah. Or a full one, depending on what I do. Because normally, after my workout, I've gotten to a habit lately of drinking egg whites and having honeycombs and whole milk. And man, it tastes good. I will say that, it tastes good. And I think it's helping us. I think it's working really well. I'm usually pretty hungry right afterwards. So we'll probably keep that meal in. And then as soon as I feel hungry again, a little bit afterwards, we'll slam that rice. We'll slam some rice, slam some pasta, something. Some quality glycogen source carbohydrate, you know? I think that'll do us some wonders, man. Some good favors. So, I can turn this blinker off for you. I don't even know if you can hear it. I try to be aware of it when I'm recording, because I don't want it to be binking in your head all day. Especially if you have a BMW, probably don't know what the noise is. You know, right? I think it's time to get ready to go inside, boys. What I'm curious about before I drink this is how we doing, you know? I know the videos aren't too short. Do you want to see them longer? More in the gym, more in the car, more sporadically throughout the day, more like day in the lifey styles as to what's going on? Or are you cool with like the quicker content we've had going on, like 15, 20 minutes, give or take, instead of like, let's say half hour, 45 minutes? Because I was thinking about which one to but which road to go down, because both we can go down, and I'm happy with both. And there's no reason not to incorporate one after another and, move it around as we see fit. Because I don't want to be pestering you guys with the same nonsense of, okay, we're on our way to the gym in the morning to train our clients. And I know a lot of people like that. In terms of just, living a day in the life with me. And it's a good time, and I love content like that personally. Like I always say, stuff like this, even though I got a haircut, you don't need to be looking at my handsome mug the entire time you watch these videos. Even when I watch similar videos to this, or even I throw mine on, just to check the quality, make sure everything sounds and looks okay for you guys. I'll typically throw it on and go do meal prep or something. So I can see the TV out of the corner of my eye, but more so I'm just listening to it. So kind of like a bodybuilding, fitness ASMR, if you will. Like a talk show. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment, all right? On that note, guys, we are going to smash this leg day. Boom, we are going to smash this pre-workout. Cheers, as soon as I get over the train tracks. Ooh. That's still bad. That's always bad. And ironically, I have to buy more of it because I'm out. I'm running low at least. And I'll see you inside.